And now, of course, the story y'all are waiting for. The story Mbappe, the Mbappe saga, Mbappe's drama, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we have more information because Mario Cortegana has been talking everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere, collaborating with different YouTubers, streamers in Spain, and talking about pretty much every single thing regarding to all the information he had about Kylian Mbappe, Real Madrid, and all that stuff. Apparently, the guy has been investigating the whole thing over the last months, right? And he gathered good and enough information to release, right? To be released regarding to a possible signing of Mbappe for Real Madrid. Let me tell you something though, because a lot of people are misinterpreting the words of Mario Cortegana in terms of saying and claiming Mario Cortegana has said Mbappe will play for Real Madrid in 2023, which is not true, okay? It's not true. But, however, there is a important words, important things we have to highlight of all the statements Mario Cortegana has been doing over the last 48 hours, okay? For example, this one. Real Madrid have denied wanting to sign Kylian Mbappe again because they don't want the topic to be in the media. But the truth is that there's a discreet, communicate, very quiet and silent communication with the player and his entourage, and there has been movement since the World Cup. So let me tell you something because I have my own information. My own information, I the other day was talking to a very, very famous journalist, very close to Florentino Perez, not to Real Madrid, Florentino Perez. He told me, Florentino Perez called me right after the publication, right after the release of this news from Mario Cortegana, and told me to deny every single thing. The key factor is why Florentino Perez would ask you to do that. It's just because it's fake, or on the other hand, it's just because Real Madrid really don't want to have the Mbappe saga again in the media, and they want to keep it low key. What is the reason for that? My opinion is Real Madrid, I mean, considering all the words and statements and things Mario Cortegana has been saying over the last 48 hours, I've watched everything about Mario Cortegana. The thing is, Real Madrid hasn't cut off completely communication with Kylian Mbappe, and the other way is the same. Actually, the most active side right now is the Mbappe side. I mean, the family, the mother, everybody leaking stuff and all that stuff. So, the other day, I was talking to Tomás González Martín, very close friends with Florentino Perez, in an interview, my Spanish channel, and he basically said, look, we all know, and we already know, the mother is moving everything out and moving and sending messages and leaking messages and things all along, right? All along the media, journalists, people, stuff like that. And apparently in these kind of situations, there are people who don't who don't belong to one team or the other, just they are kind of in the middle to be utilized by the player side to communicate with the club side, with the interested club side, or the other way around. The club utilizes these people, right, neutral people, to contact other players that are interested in. So we gotta be careful here because although Real Madrid can deny everything, Real Madrid might have been utilizing these people, or Mbappe might have been utilizing these people to communicate to each other and sending messages to each other. So that is the core of the work of Mario Cortegana over the last months. He apparently has intercepted some of these messages, people, and got in touch with some of them who have said, yes, we are communicating each other's stuff, so the communication is still up and running. Okay? The only thing is, we don't want to be so obvious, right? That we're talking to each other and all that stuff. So, and nobody none of them will tell you, yeah, we are just in talks. We are talking about that. We are trying to reach an agreement or stuff like that. They don't. And they won't. at all. They won't say anything. They won't say a word about that because they have to be careful because Mbappe still has a contract. So that is the most or the biggest problematic thing for Real Madrid. So, but the thing is still there, okay? The thing is still there. Marco Ortegana claims Real Madrid and Mbappe have been in close contact and they are still in contact. And I don't know, let's see what happens. To me, my opinion is Real Madrid will always be interested in Kylian Mbappe, no, I mean, whatsoever. And Kylian Mbappe, of course, is still upset and pissed. Without Khalifi, he feels betrayed, so he'll probably try something to join his fate to Real Madrid. So let's see what happens.